We're a little late today, but yes, it's Brunch with Brian. Yay, Brunch with Brian. Your daily helping of success thinking. I have another sign printed on there. So, good morning, guys, and it is Daughter's Day. Do you have a daughter? It's a special day for your daughter. It's National Daughter's Day. So, definitely give your daughter some love. I talked yesterday about counting your blessings, and that was the theme. And so yesterday, do you remember your assignment? You were supposed to type out or write out your blessings, and then we were going to share those today. So there's a lot of blessings in the world, a lot of wonderful things we have. TGIF, it's Friday. And of course, where are we on Fridays? We're in Formal Dining Room Friday. So light the candles. Yes, and have a wonderful Formal Dining Room Friday. So today, guys, it's so many days of the day, so many national days and world days today. Go through those real quick. Those are always fun. But we're talking about counting our blessings. That's our assignment. And so I have my blessings. I have a little, this is the way I print them and change them and stuff. So you can have one on a bigger sheet that you can read or post. And then I want you to have a littler one that you can have with you, like a crib sheet, and remember your blessings. So, you know what? I think I will go ahead and run through the fun things of the day, and then I'll go through my blessings, and you guys can write down your blessings in the meantime and share blessings, and maybe you can copy some of mine. Some of mine are good. Okay, so today, Daughter's Day, yay. It was comic book day. Guys, you know I'm all into comic books, and I was super into Spider-Man. I still have my Spider-Man comic books from the 60s. So yes, I am a big lover of comic books, and I read a lot of comic books, and comic books helped me with my verbal skills. I did quite well verbal, and I'm a good writer, and part of that, believe it or not, was Stan Lee and his crew, his team of Marvel at Marvel, with Spider-Man and a lot of other ones. Fruition. All my plans will come to fruition. Fruition, that's where I learned that word. That's a good word for an evil villain, right? It's National Brave Day today. That's about women and supporting women and strengthening women, being brave. And Ruth Bader Ginsburg certainly did that, promoted women's causes. That was wonderful. And a goodbye to Ruth. And my grandma's name was Ruth. And so that kind of means a little extra to me. It's Love Note today. Love Note Day today. So are you going to write a love note? Yeah. So that's my assignment today. Write a love note. It doesn't have to be long, and just something sweet and loving. It's National Love Note today. How do you not do that today? So if you have a person you love, a lover, send them a love note today. Yay. It's German Sandwich Day. It's always cooking. It's actually Cooking Day today. Cooking Day, National Cooking Day. And there's always food, quesadillas and stuff like that. So Quesadilla Day today. It's One Hit Wonder Day today. It's Hug a Vegan. Now that's a double whammy. My daughter's a vegan. So it's National Daughter's Day and National Hug a Vegan or Vegetarian Day. So that's two reasons Trinity is at the top of my list today. National Tune-Up Day, Binge Watch Day. Do you have shows you're binge watching? I'll give you a couple show recommendations. There's one called Ozark. It depends on what you like, of course. But Ozark is kind of a fish out of water thriller. Jason Bateman's in it, and he's really good. Linney, and some other people are very good in that. So I would highly recommend. There's 3 seasons of that. You can watch it on Netflix. That's a pretty good binge show. There's also a show, it only has 2 seasons. It's pretty funny, called I'm Sorry on Netflix. I'm Sorry stars Andrea Savage. She's really funny. In fact, she's my role model for trying to be more funny. I remember I used to be really funny, and you know, I was reading back some old materials I had, and sense of humor was like my #1 thing that I was looking for in a woman. And I thought, sense of humor, you know, I don't even think about that much anymore, but I used to be really funny and just constantly trying to crack jokes. But I guess maybe that's the younger generation, because now Dashiell's that way. He's always looking to crack jokes. So there's a lot of cool things for today. I don't want to forget anything. because they are cool things. And you know what? When I say all these things at national days and that, it's fun to sort of think of all these different things and commemorate some of these things. And there's always something in there that's kind of important to you. National Bakery Day, Save Koala Days, National Psychotherapy Day today, and it's World Pharmacist Day and World Dream Day. So lots of fun things today. But I'm hugging a vegan. And guys, for our Native brothers and sisters, it's Native American Day today. Did I tell you? It's just crazy with national days today. It's, I guess, September 25th for whatever reason. Pink Floyd came out with Wish You Were Here, that album. And you know, I was just listening to it, actually, Wishing You Were Here on Alexa. You know, you can play whole albums on Alexa. If you go, Alexa, play the Pink Floyd Wishing You Were Here album, she'll play the whole album. It's really cool now. You don't have to buy albums anymore. Call them albums. I don't even know what they call them anymore. Can't call them CDs either. Guess whose birthday it is today? Barbara Walters. Do you know Barbara Walters turns 91 today? Wow, that's amazing. Will Smith. How old is Will Smith? What do you think, guys? How old do you think Will Smith turned today? 52. And Catherine Zeta-Jones turned 51. So right about the same age there. Christopher Reeves was born today. And the Chicago Marathon was first run in 1977. So fun things of the day. Now count your blessings. We're counting our blessings today on, thank goodness it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday today. So my blessings, okay? Now this is a good sample maybe of a list of blessings that you can kind of take some tips from. And of course, people are what we're all so grateful for, and your blessings in your life. Your greatest blessings in your life are people, of course. And there's things though, and so I'm gonna talk about it. And again, I like it when it's laid out like this. You can read the big one, but you want you carrying this little one around. Okay, you cut around it, just print it off real small, like, you know, 9 font size or something, and cut it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through it. Okay, I think I'll show it to you guys. Okay, and my spirituality and health and fitness. You know, you have to have some kind of you know, and everybody has such a different approach on spirituality, but you know, you have to have some kind of connection with God, or your conception of God, your higher power. That's, you know, in AA they just say your higher power without saying what it has, you know, how you have to define that. But having a connection with the infinite and God, and that's very important. Health and fitness. Now, that's just so important because, guys, let's face it, if you're unhealthy and unfit and in pain all the time because you haven't been taking care of yourself, you're not going to be able to function and lead a good life and a happy life, and you're not going to be able to give to others and be a positive, in as much of a positive influence in the world. I will say that a lot of people are not in shape and they're still very positive, you know, kind of contributing to the world, but just staying in health and fitness, you live longer too. So how much more can you contribute and enjoy your life if you live to 90 in good shape versus 70 and you're sick all the time, you know? And so it's up to you, really. I mean, no, not entirely. There's a genetic component there that you have to contend with, but largely you can have a very healthy lifestyle if you make steps to have a healthy lifestyle and work out. And you know, I lift weights and I do a lot of things. Yesterday morning we did the Wind Cave hike, so we do a lot of hikes in that. Now, what's the next thing I have on here is my positive attitude of gratitude. Guys, without a positive attitude, and you're not always going to be in a positive attitude, but as much as you can count that as a blessing, it will help you actually keep it. It'll actually help you maintain it. If you count your positive attitude of gratitude as a blessing, it'll help you maintain a positive attitude of gratitude. Okay, and then of course, all my loving, I sort of start with those things because I have to have those things to be able to give back and be a contributing member of society in the world. So I need that health and I need that spirituality to stay positive and that positive connection. But then it gets to my people in my life, Lynette and Dashel. This is in no order, obviously. Lynette is obviously number one though, because she's my wife and I love her, and we've been together for how many years? 30, a long time. I don't even 30. Okay, we got married in 85, so it's a long time. So Lynette's number one, Dashiell's our oldest son, and Kale and Trinity, that's our gang, our kids, our 3 kids, and of course they're my number one. And then Amy is married to Kale, and then Ron and Bev are on there, of course. Now Ron has given us so much, and we are so close to Ron, and we go on vacations with Ron and Bev all the time. Not lately, obviously, but soon again, I hope. And we've done lots of fun, great things with Ron over the years. And he's been such a big, huge part of our life, working with him alongside him for 16, 17 years now. So amazing. That's been a huge thing for us. So Ron and Bev are a big thing. And all our, Van is, of course, Van standing right there. Van is a blessing in our life for sure, and wonderful for us. And Tracy works for us too. She's been great, and she's part of our family as well. So extended families and friends, of course. And then, then we get into other stuff like the dogs, okay? Because I love my dogs. I love my pets, and I know you love your pets too. So they're a huge thing after the people. So Saturn and Mars and Neptune, and you guys know we're getting a new golden doodle I told you yesterday. So I don't even know what the name's going to be yet, but that's exciting. We've been looking at pictures, and guess what? Today at 1 o'clock, we're going to go over there and pick the one we want. So that's very exciting. Maybe we'll send you a video. Okay, my career and the power to help others. I can do a career that's interesting, real estate investing, and teaching others and really making a difference and helping others. A lot of people don't have the opportunity to work in a career where they can really help others. So that's really a blessing to me that I can do that, because it's a big part of my personality that I love helping other people. And a flexible luxury, lifestyle, more or less. Luxury, what is that? It's funny because you go over to some rich people's houses, or you see even on TV when they're showing their houses, rich people don't have like super nice houses all the time. They're just average inside. Pretty well, I can't say that, but it's not that different from a regular house sometimes. But we really love our house, and this was a model home of the community, and so I love our house. That's kind of plays into our luxury lifestyle. And time is a huge thing. We have time. So, sometimes I've been working jobs where I was working 60 hours a week, like when I was a mortgage broker or running a mortgage office, and I had no time. So it's a blessing to have a little bit of time to do stuff. Real estate skills, writing and teaching skills, that's so primary to me. If I lost that, I don't know what I would do if I couldn't write or teach, or, sports talent. We like to go run around and play football and baseball and frisbee, and all lacrosse and all kind of sports. And I love doing that once a week or more. And so I play a lot of sports, and I was really blessed with a nice body and a nice face, more or less, and so I got those are blessings that I appreciate. Our gorgeous home and area, the community we live in, we have nice cars. We have Ron's RV that we bought. We have a video studio, which I love working in, editing and that, lots of fun stuff, and memories of a great life. So, and you know what? I really am lucky because, I've had people die, and I've gone through pain, and, like we all have, but I haven't had tragedy. I haven't had any like tragedy in my life where, somebody younger or something that was just a tragic turn. So I've been very fortunate on that. A lot of people have gone through really serious tragedy, and so that's a hard thing to overcome. We've lost people in that, but we're lucky in that. So many blessings. So this is my assignment now. If you did not do your blessings, and you can write it however you want, my blessings 2020, however you want to write that, and I want you to write out your blessings this weekend. And guys, come on, it'll take you 10 minutes. And it's writing a love note day today. So two writing assignments for you. You're going to write a love note today, and you're going to write out your blessings if you haven't already, because I gave you the assignment yesterday, right? So it's been great spending this time with you, as always, guys. Another thing, I guess the last thing I'm going to say is a blessing to me is Brunch with Brian. I love doing Brunch with Brian's. I love sharing this time with you. And I hope you love it, and I hope you count Brunch with Brian as a blessing in your life. So until next time, now we're going to not see you for a couple days. We'll see you back on Monday here on Brunch with Brian. Have a great weekend. Count your blessings and enjoy your life. Until then, keep expecting success, counting your blessings, and taking action.